Okay, so hi Varun, it's for HPCL. Can you just start with the introduction first?
Yes, ma'am. So I am Varun Kumar. I am Varun Kumar. I was born and brought up in Bihar, and I did my schooling from DAV Public School. And my father is also a teacher in that same school in DAV BSAV. And my mother is a housewife. And I have done my undergraduation from Srinagar University with an overall CGPA of 7.5. And my hobby is playing cricket and listening podcasts, particularly related to health.
Okay, that's all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Varun, can you just tell me why you are choosing to go for HPCL? Like any inclination towards this?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I started my GATE preparation in third year, and my main aim was to get into the PSU. As you know that HPCL is a Maharatna PSU, and there is a social prestige attached to it. Apart from that, there is also there is a healthy work-life balance, and financial stability is there. And I have heard that work culture here is so diverse, from marketing to refinery to, and now it has merged with ONGC, so it will cover the entire hydrocarbon chain. So yeah, that's why.
Okay, why did you go for any other organization? Like if I say like, why not teaching? Why only PSU? You told me that you're preparing for PSU since third year. So
Yes,
what was like, what is in PSU that's not in any teaching or something? All
yes,
the
ma'am.
prestigious jobs.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, in the third year only, the atmosphere has created in my college that in the core domain, PSU is the best job. And after seeing the perks and salary and work culture, one can safely conclude that PSU is the best job. So that's why we started preparing for PSU. I'm not saying that one can also go for teaching, but it requires a certain different skill. And I want to use whatever I have learned in engineering and also the some managerial skills to show in HPCL. I mean,
Varun, can you just repeat like why PSU? I did not get the starting of yours.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, there is a social prestige attached to the PSU, and and ma'am, work-life balance here is great, and also there is a financial stability. Particularly after the COVID crisis, financial stability is very important. And coming where I come from, I come from the Bihar, so here getting the financial stability and getting the is of utmost importance here. So, and as far as work culture is concerned, work culture here in HPCL is diverse from refinery to marketing. So that's why it will enhance my techno managerial skills.
It's in teaching also. It's a very prestigious job.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Teaching
I agree.
prestigious job. There's work-life balance. There's everything. So I don't think that you cannot go for the teaching. You only need to go for PSU, right?
Yeah. Actually, it requires a different skill though in teaching.
Okay. Now, next is like, can you just tell me about your one strength and one weakness?
So basically, my strength is that I can handle the situation. I can handle the situation better in a pressure. Actually, I would like to break down the task, and one thing more is that I'm very good in understanding the personalities. So I get to connect with people quickly.
And weakness?
And one of the weakness is that one of the weakness that I have observed in the last few years is that I want to sort my routine, because I am not very good in particularly good in sleeping and workout. So I want to sort out that routine so that my work productivity will not hamper.
Okay. Any way you have contributed to the nation so far?
No, ma'am, I have not taken that big project. So
it can be in a very small manner also. Okay.
Yeah, actually, no, ma'am, I have not associated with any NGOs also. So, yeah, I've donated here or there in the COVID crisis. I've donated money, but I will not say that it will be a much contribution to the nation.
Any of your mission and vision in life? What is the mission and vision in life of yours?
So my long-term goal is that I want to see myself in some sort of leadership role in HPCL, because I'm very good in connecting with people. So I see myself in some sort of leadership or managerial job post in later.
No, what is the difference between mission and vision? Can you just tell me that?
So mission, basically, what I understand is that mission basically means that you have to complete a given task, and vision is basically how the task is been how the task is conducted, and how it will work out in 10 years, 20 years time. I mean, this is a vision, I guess.
Right. Varun, just summarize your personality in one word.
Okay. So I will say humble and very simple in my approach.
Humble and simple. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. See, Varun, there are lots of things which you need to improve in your introduction, right? The very first is, you might have seen videos to introduce yourself. One video is made by particularly me, right? I've recently made it, where it is a difference one. You have to follow a sequence. The way you introduce yourself is father, mother. See, the whole focus of introduction should be on you. आपके क्या स्किल सेट है, आपकी एरिया ऑफ एक्सपर्टाइज क्या है, आप कहाँ से आए हो, फर्स्ट लाइन इट इज ओके. Second was your this kahan se apne, I have done my, good morning ma'am, I've done my graduation from this and this university, right? Later I qualified GATE or something that you can mention it out. My area of specialization is this and that. Area of specialization में आपके favorite subjects जो भी आप चाहते हो, जैसे वहां पे 4 mentors बैठे हैं, तो कहाँ पे आप पूछना चाहते हो कि आपकी इंटरव्यू किस डायरेक्शन में मूव करे, you can yourself tell your area of specialization. So the person जो बाद में आपके क्वेश्चंस होंगे वो उस डायरेक्शन में मूव आउट करेंगे. You can discuss about any particular project. You can discuss about any particular of, you can say, आपके कॉलेज में आपने प्रोजेक्ट किया है कोई इंटर्नशिप प्रोग्राम के बारे में जिसमें आप वेरी वेरी कॉन्फिडेंट, गो फॉर दैट. ठीक है. आप क्या कर रहे हो, आपकी इंट्रोडक्शन की सीजीपी नहीं बताते हैं. सीजीपी इज लाइक आपसे ज्यादा, आपकी 7.5 आपने मुझे बताई है शायद, राइट?
यस मैम.
इससे ज्यादा भी आएंगे. इफ यू आर देयर एंड सम अदर पर्सन इज देयर, आई विल बी लाइक ओके, ही हैज मेंशनड मी द सीजीपी, दैट विल स्टक इन माय माइंड. You don't have to mention such thing, area of year of passing, the CGP and all that. So I want you to watch that video out, right? So that I have given 10 points के sequence में आपको बोलने होते हैं और कौन सी चीजें आपको neglect करनी होती है. ठीक है. So don't watch a video of, you might have watched the video of Vijender sir, how to introduce yourself. I don't know about that.
Yes ma'am.
Students do come and they have watched it out, but it is a time to change. It is 3 years back. Now you have to practice out like कि अभी क्या चाहिए इस सेशन में. तो अभी चाहिए कि इंट्रोडक्शन चेंज हो चुकी है. अब उस टाइम पे it was okay because we don't have so much to speak. Right now students come and they have so much to speak about themselves कि there is no need to tell about your parents and family till the time they ask you. Let the interviewer ask you like what, who is there in your family. आपको 1 मिनट से कम अपनी इंट्रोडक्शन को पॉज करना होता है. How you have to speak.
Yeah, actually ma'am, I studied from DAV public school, and that's why I told that my father is a teacher in that same school. That's
so you can just say like that. Your lines can be changed.
Okay.
Good morning ma'am, if you have to speak it out, coming to my, you can mention it out, coming to my family background, as I did my schooling. Why you want to mention this thing? Why I didn't get it. Like your father, you did schooling in DAV and your father was working there, like any connection of this?
No, I just wanted to. Okay ma'am.
No, I am genuinely asking you. It's not like why I didn't get it.
Because my father is also a teacher in the same school. That's why I wanted to relate that. I mean,
कि आप उस स्कूल में पढ़े थे छोटे होते, इसलिए you want to tell?
Yes ma'am.
But इसका PSU से कोई connection नहीं होगा.
Yes
right?
ma'am, obviously.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there is nothing कि they ask you like what your father does and all that. So that is something different. And then it can be a question. Your father is a teacher. Why are you not going to that direction? ठीक है. तो it can be a question, and that is a good question also. Why PSU I asked you in particular, है ना, मैंने पूछा. So you told me about that you could not mention me कि ma'am I want to go in a PSU, not in a teaching. Why? Because it is like I want to practically do something. जो भी मैंने एजुकेशन की है मैं उसका प्रैक्टिकली एक्सपोजर चाहता हूँ. मैं अपनी फील्ड पे एक ड्यूटी चाहता हूँ, समथिंग लाइक दैट. ठीक है. मैं अपना जो थ्योरेटिकल मैंने सीखा है, टिल द टाइम आई डू नॉट गेट द प्रैक्टिकल माइंडसेट ऑफ इट, आई वोंट बी एबल टू डू समथिंग गुड. राइट. आई वांट टू कंट्रीब्यूट टुवर्ड दिस ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. मैं HPCL में कंट्रीब्यूट करना चाहता हूँ इन द बेस्ट वे आई कैन. राइट. सो दैट इज माय इंटरेस्ट, दैट इज माय पैशन. बच्चे आके क्या बोल रहे हैं, कोई भी सेल की इंटरव्यू है, IOCL की है, किसी की है, दे आर कमिंग एंड स्पीकिंग मैम वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस बहुत अच्छा है, सैलरी बहुत अच्छी है, ठीक है, तो लाइफ बहुत अच्छी हो जाएगी. It's not the way we can speak, right? The way is, actual way is like I want to go for a particular PSU because ma'am, whatever I have done my education, I have a deep interest towards PSUs. From start only I wanted to do some kind of a practical exposure, and this practical exposure is I can get from this particular organization. I want to contribute towards my nation and from this organization. तो contribution आ जाता है. ठीक है, प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपोजर आ गया, जो भी पढ़ाई की है थ्योरेटिकल उसको उसके आ जाता है, प्रोडक्टिविटी इंक्रीज करनी है अपनी, मेरा पैशन है, मेरा इंटरेस्ट है, उसके आगे तो चीज ही खत्म हो जाती है। ठीक है, तो वाई पीएसयू का आंसर इस तरह से होगा। उसके बाद आपने मुझे स्ट्रेंथ और वीकनेस बताया है ना। स्ट्रेंथ, आई डिडंट रिमेंबर योर स्ट्रेंथ, व्हाट वाज योर स्ट्रेंथ पर्टिकुलरली?
I mean, very simple and very humble and simple in my approach.
So you can say that I am a grounded person, right? And I have a deep patience level. आप अगर humble हो, आप वो हो, kind हो, वो आपकी strength नहीं आएगी। Strength होती है कि किस तरह से आप tackle करते हो situation के। मैम, I have a deep patience, I can do a lot of work, I can handle the situations. तो आप handle कर सकते हो ना, वो आपके traits आ गए। आपने मुझे trait बता दिया अपना, trait नहीं बताना। ठीक है, वीकनेस के आगे की मैम मैं बहुत मैंने अपना रूटीन को सॉर्ट करना चाहता हूँ, राइट? So that is fine. You can speak like simply कि ma'am, I want to stick to my timetable. I always prepare my timetable, but I don't stick towards it. So I want a better approach towards my curriculum, my day activities. ठीक है, उस तरह से आपका आ सकता है। Contribution to the nation, never say no कि मैम मैंने कोई contribution नहीं की है। It can be मैम, आपका आंसर सही था कि मैंने थोड़ी सी की है। तो मैम, I have not done any major contribution so far. The little I could do is that I have contributed in the corona times. So I was just, you can say, I've merely given, I feed the poor sometimes on the birthday and all that. Particularly, I'm not attached to any NGO, but I hope that one day I'm able to serve some kind of in the best way towards my nation. तो ये नहीं बोला जमाई कि बिल्कुल ही आपने बोल दिया कि मैम मैंने तो किया ही नहीं कुछ भी। कुछ तो हम सभी करते हैं। हाँ, ये है, कोई ज्यादा कर देता है, कोई कम करता है। ये नहीं होता मैम, इट इज नॉट ऑलवेज अबाउट फाइनेंसेस कि मैंने कोई फाइनेंसेस या एनजीओ में पर्टिकुलरली मैंने डेडिकेट नहीं किया है। तो दैट इज ओनली, यू कैन से, योर कंट्रीब्यूशन। Your contribution can be, ma'am, I am just sticking towards the rules. I'm motivating every person to be in my family also to get educated. So that is also contribution. बोल रहे हैं एक जना भी contribution कुछ कर रहा है तो उसको direction. The basic negative point, Varun, right now in US, you have time, that is good, but आप अभी खुद, I don't know why you're in a pressure or something, you're nervous, or you are not able to, मतलब you have answers but you're not able to tackle the questions. This you might feel. ठीक है, मेन क्या है, स्मार्टनेस टू टैकल इट आउट। कुछ भी है, क्वेश्चन के आंसर सेम ही रहते हैं, आंसर्स नहीं डिफरेंट होते हैं। वी चेंज सर्टेन लाइंस, अब सेम ही लाइंस बोलनी है पर वे ऑफ एक्सप्रेसिंग इट आउट एंड वे ऑफ स्पीकिंग दैट गेट्स डिफरेंट, दैट्स इट।
Okay, ma'am.
ठीक है, तो दैट
No,
यू
I
कैन
thought
वर्क।
that interview is scheduled at 4 p.m. So I might have prepared in a better way. But ma'am
So
told,
I gave you the slot, na? You took the slot yesterday.
no, I just messaged to Muskan ma'am. She told me, yeah.
Okay. I don't know. So
Yeah.
it was just that you have to take slots at 4 p.m. It's
Okay.
not this round. I was not aware. Like I had wanted to have a student right now. So I don't know that if it was you or someone else. So it's okay that you had a session right now.
That's a
Okay.
little bit stiff right now. So
Okay. I mean, I was not aware that I was just confused that I thought might you have taken the session yesterday. I didn't remember it out. Okay.
yeah.
So next time it is always at 4 p.m. You can have a take a slot and then you can practice. You have a day and next day you come in the morning. Okay.
Okay.
So right now, whatever feedback I've given you, just practice it out a bit. Practice in front of the mirror and all, right? और जो आपको problems changes बोले उसको jot down करके थोड़ा सा अपना confidence और facial expression smile करा करो. You don't smile off a item, right? तो थोड़ा smile करो. Technocrats do not smile at all. But that is a negative point of facial expressions. If you will be confident, Varun, half of the problem gets solved. Clear? Yeah, I'll make you learn more questions, but yeah, next time do attend HR with other mentors also. Get the feedback from all of them and then mix the feedbacks. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
So, take care, Varun. All the best. Bye-bye.
Thank you.